Good morning. How you doing? I gotta sneeze. Where is this coming from? I don't know. I can't remember. Went away. How is everybody doing? It's Friday.
No, hard to
Friday.
believe we have made it.
Friday.
Excited about that.
I got my first nap that was more than a half an hour yesterday. It was awesome.
Because of the little one?
Because of the little one.
Okay.
She's getting better though. And I found out last night she's gone up 3 pounds in the past week. Good morning, Perrin.
Hey, Perrin. Good morning. Welcome to Friday.
Yes. So excited.
Oh boy.
No comment. Nothing. I'm in my own little something today. I don't know. But anyway, how are you guys? Now, I know you said what you're off Saturday and Sunday, Perrin, or are you off today and tomorrow? I don't remember what you said. And by the way, I have just a little tiny couple more bites of my bagel and I'm going to eat it.
Eating breakfast, but not alone.
Well, I am alone, but I'm not alone.
That was our trivia question this morning.
Oh,
Perrin,
fun.
You're waiting on an oil change for your son. Okay, well, that's awful nice of you, Mom.
Mm-hmm. It is very nice.
Absolutely. You're off today and tomorrow. Good job. All right. Very cool.
And tomorrow, though, she's going to be selling tickets at the house
flat
tour.
top.
Mm-hmm.
Flat top tour.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gary.
Good morning.
It's 8 o'clock, isn't it? 8:01 here.
I specifically pushed go live at 7:59 and 8 seconds.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. And so in a way, you're kind of working tomorrow, but you're not.
You're talking to who? Me?
Perrin.
Oh, Perrin.
Because she said, "Yepper, I am."
Yepper.
She's gonna be selling the tickets. Selling tickets. So I'm trying to think if anything exciting happened. No, I know what. But a week ago we took LZ to the vet, and she weighed 11 pounds. Yesterday I got on the scales with her and weighed myself and her. Then I took her, set her down.
Then you got on the scale.
I got on the scale by myself. She is 14 pounds now.
Oh, 14. That's just you gained 3 pounds in a week. She gained a third of her weight in 1 week.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. Oh, you get a free ticket for the tour.
That's kind of nice. Good morning, Lori.
Pretty neat.
Good morning. Yeah, and Lori, our Lori that works here, it calls him Beagle and me Sandy.
Yep.
And we say, what the hell? Anyway, isn't Elsie a cutie pie? I agree. She does not eat ham, and she ate one of your and she loved it.
Oh, that's right.
And I was going to bring pita chips in today, and I forgot for the rest of the hummus. I had a couple saltines yesterday, and I dipped it.
Dill
pickle. It was really
hummus,
good.
Right?
Yeah. Good morning from Raleigh.
Haven't tried it yet. You have to try that today. I missed that. I had the sandwich though, minus the ball.
Oh, your home's not in it this year. Okay, well that's because you're not going to be there. You're going to be selling tickets.
Well, of course, that's the way it works. Let's see, Lisa from Raleigh. Good morning. How are you doing?
It's great on a burger. Oh, I bet that would be good. Because I like dill pickle chips and stackers and stuff. Oh, that would be good. Good morning, Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
I didn't even think of putting it on a burger. I didn't put it on the sandwich either, which I could have, but I didn't.
Mike, are you working today?
Doing the courthouse.
Doing the courthouse
Doing
thing?
The x-ray, finding strange things in people's bags. When you think about it, I bet even like at the airport, the TSA, some of the things that they find going through. Oh, Mike's day off. Good for
job.
You. But some of the things they find. Good morning, Victoria.
Hello there.
Oh.
And Becky.
Easels in the garden. Okay, I could. There's also the spring garden show.
Yes.
That's in Hertford this weekend.
Yeah.
The easels in the garden. All right, I gotta look up this info because I want to share this with people because they might want to do it.
Okay. Super cool. Yeah, we're gonna just a few minutes. We're gonna give you the weekend rundown or roundup or wind up and wind down. Whatever you want to call it.
Edenton. I need to go to downtown Edenton.
Oh, looked at right downtown. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the waterfront. I've never.
Really pretty.
All right, Cupola House Easels in the Gardens, Edenton, North Carolina.
All right.
It's the 26th and 27th, which is today and tomorrow, 10 to 4.
Bourbon Ridge.
Sounds
good.
Was that the ham?
That's what we had yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah. She was explaining it somehow smoked with the wood from the barrel. I think that's what it was.
Yes. Sounds right.
Good stuff. Absolutely.
Oh, wow. I bet this is really 10 private and 4 public gardens.
Michael. They came to court smelling like that?
Oh no, hold on. I didn't see this.
Man, dude.
I didn't see.
They went before the judge? I suppose they did.
Lord. I'm not seeing this. You're
Wow.
making me laugh. Oh no.
What?
I can't believe it. But it is legal in Virginia.
I see.
Wow. All right.
It's also legal to drink. Would you show up drunk?
Oh, well, that's true. That's you gotta. Good morning, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Hey, how busy were you yesterday, and how many? Oh, okay. I think she's talking to
Smoke the hands with it. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Makes much sense.
All right, hold on.
What?
Bethy, how busy were you yesterday, and how many hours are you open a day? I don't know who you're talking to. Hold on. All right. Good morning. Wow, all these people are chiming in all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Barry said 72 in Cleveland today, 35 right now. Gonna plant 50 more trees that arrived yesterday. Fun. Do you have blisters on your hands, or do you use work gloves so you don't? Good morning, Wendy. Lisa, her husband loves the Bourbon Ridge ham. Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. But no respect to the court. Yeah, I agree
Absolutely.
with you. I agree with
Big
you.
lack of respect there. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, that's right.
What?
I could dip them in chocolate. The strawberries.
Oh,
Oh, she's talking to Victoria. Oh, okay. Morning shift, and I only had 3. That's it. Okay. Now, Bethy, where are you? Are you in?
Making sure everybody's okay.
Are you at Dare, like at the Dare County Courthouse, or are you up in Kill Double Hills? Gloves and Tylenol. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. And maybe some BioFreeze or something like that for the sore muscles. Or Blue Buffalo, or not Blue Buffalo. Blue Emu.
So what's Gary talking about?
Getting blisters on his hands. 50 more trees.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Wasn't it Arbor Day?
Arbor Day is today.
Yeah, Gary.
Yep. So today is the day to plant trees.
Your day.
Yep. Yep. She was talking to Victoria. You were absolutely right, because Victoria was doing the whole voting thing.
All right, so coming up in, I guess about 5 minutes, we're going to be talking about stuff going on all around the area this weekend. You might want to listen to that if you're looking for cool stuff. Usually Foy is. I don't know if she's on here. Have we seen Foy yet? Clue around on some of the stuff to do. And 10 minutes or so away, we'll have Bow Time right after Today in Music. A chance to free food from Bojangles. It's going to be pretty cool. And also, I'm going to throw this out there because it's going to happen before we know it. We've got a big contest starting sometime next week.
Yes.
And you guys will like this. You will.
I like it already.
And the cool thing is, it's going to last for a while, and it's going to be more than one big winner. So just keep listening. That's all I got to say for those of you guys that like to play our contest. This one will be fun, especially if you win it.
Boy is here, by the way, and
Okay.
Gary wants to know who won New Kids on the Block. Sorry,
New Kids on the Block.
And Perrin, you were right. They were slow. You said it. You called it. Hold on, I'll tell you.
As she opens up the drawer to
Get the magic envelope. See, ticket winners, concert season.
I can't believe how many sets of keys you have to go through just to open the locks on that.
I know. That's why when I get here, I open it and leave it that way. Hold on here.
Right.
We've given away a lot of concert tickets right
Hey,
so far.
Wendy, how's it going?
So
So you're gonna literally tell them how many.
Creed, Jason Aldean, Third Eye Blind, Styx. Hold on. Hold on. New Kids on the Block. That was the first round. This
Right.
is the second round. Eric Bernstein. I'm not sure how he pronounces it. Samantha Jarrett.
Right.
Cynthia Yeomans. Alan Coffey. Elton Boyce, but Elton sent me a nice little message saying, sorry, I can't go, so give them away to somebody else.
Ooh,
So I will be randomly
another
drawing
winner.
somebody else's name.
Okay. So quite a few winners.
Yeah. Those are just a few.
Just a few.
Yeah.
So it is Friday. We got a little bit of a beat on what you guys are doing this weekend. Cindy, what are you up to? You got any idea? House stuff, home stuff.
Honestly, I
stuff?
should probably clean up my backyard a little bit.
Clean up the backyard.
Maybe clean up a little bit, do a little weed eating in the front yard.
Gotcha. Yeah. Any debris or crazy stuff from
just little tiny stuff that's in the yard from the past wash over the bulkhead things. Yeah, but it's you can see where it like pushed the sand a little bit and then it's kind of gathered at the edge of the sand.
Gotcha.
So that we need to take a break to that. I need to get.
Have you guys got your boat in the water yet?
No.
Nope, not yet.
It's still under the house. And then Rosie has one of those shepherd's hooks, you know what I'm talking about, that you can put in, and you put a plant on it.
Yeah.
Well, I have a bird feeder on one, but I have I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay, there you go. That was the big one. And then, right, there's a thing that I go like this and the finger raises up. But anyway, yes, LZ is with Mr. D. Thank goodness.
Or as he calls it, a little Satan.
Little Satan, yeah.
I'm sure that's Satan. Only in the heat of the moment.
It is. But he did say he's like, because she's so cute though. Because she is this cutest stinking dog. What happened? Yeah, sure. Oh, anyway, I have hummingbirds and I have a hummingbird feeder and I stick it normally up on my deck.
Now yours is bright red or
red, and I make the water myself out of the juice that goes in it. Basically 4 cups of water to 1 cup of sugar. But I have it hanging on my deck, but because the way I have it hanging, it slightly tilts so the water run and like it's kind of messed up part of our deck. But the hummingbirds also will be sitting there and they'll zoom, and they scare us, freak us out. So Mr. D's like, we got to move it.
Have you ever seen them just like you might be set outside sometimes?
So
on your furniture. They're so quick. It's like they were that close to you and then they left.
Pew.
Like,
yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 100%.
All right. We got to take a break and talk about what's going on this weekend, and we'll be right back with you. Kool and the Gang playing Ladies' Night. I'm sure it's Ladies' Night somewhere.
Oh, hold on. I got to put my headphones on.
Uh-oh.
That's good, Perrin. We'll talk about that in a minute, too. Hang on. We'll be right back.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5. The Shark. It's Kool of the Gang and the Ladies' Night. It is 8:12. Bill and Cindy wanted killer hits all day. Nice forecast for the weekend. It'll be a good weekend to get out and maybe do a thing or two. If you're not,
absolutely.
You're not, chained to the house with stuff to do there. There's plenty of stuff to do around the area. We'll talk about that in just a second. A little cooler than we would probably like it, but we're not really complaining. It's not raining. That's cool.
No, knock on wood. It's going to be mostly sunny, breezy today, 62. Clear, breezy tonight down to 50. Mostly sunny tomorrow, 65 for the coast, 70 inland, and then sunshine near 75 on Sunday.
All right, Grandy checking in at 51 this morning. Let's see, 55 at Rodanthe, 52 in Naxon at 102.5, The Shark.
If you like some live music, I think there's still some tickets available. Journey and Toto are at the Scope Arena Complex tonight.
In Norfolk.
Starts at 7:30.
That'd be a cool show.
I think it would be.
Last-minute decision, but heck.
And I know it's not Steve Perry, but if you close your eyes, he sounds just like him.
Oh, the guy, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what nationality he is. I don't mean to be
I think he's Filipino.
Okay, maybe
I believe
he's from and it's just you look at him, you're like, there's no way.
Yes,
there's just no in there, but there is.
He's amazing.
And Toto too, for goodness sakes.
Absolutely, Rosanna.
Let's see. Edenton tonight. They're on South Broad Street. They do the Boogie on Broad.
Oh, cool.
And if you're ready to boogie, it's an Edenton favorite there, and it's free to the public. There'll be crafts, domestic brews, some wine, and let's see. You can purchase some stuff while you're there. There's a food truck and all kinds of cool Main Street kind of stuff, except it's Broad Street tonight. Boogie on Broad.
Tomorrow, the Albemarle Area United Way presents their Bocce Beer and Bites. It's happening at the waterfront in Elizabeth City. Starts at 11, goes till 4:30. Food, brews, live music, family-friendly bocce tournament, and more.
Sounds like a pretty good time, definitely. Also, if you like gardening, check or just if you don't like gardening, but you like looking at them, but tell you what, Easels in the Garden. It's a tour going on. And I tell you what, there's a lot of cool things you can do there. You might want to check it out, and then maybe take in some gardening there. So there's all kinds of gardens.
There's also the Albemarle Master Gardener Spring Garden Show.
Right.
That is happening tomorrow as well, and it is happening at the NC Cooperative Extension.
There you go.
And I believe that is in Hertford. And also something else going on, if I can get my computer to cooperate with me. There's a couple more things. Clean up, a trash pickup, Town of Manio. It's the spring litter pickup. It starts at 9 until 11. They're asking for volunteers to come out and help out, and they're giving you a little food beforehand.
Absolutely.
8:45, free donuts.
It's going to be a good time, that's for sure.
Roanoke Island Maritime Museum, that's where you meet. Gloves and materials will be provided. All they need is your help to pick up the trash.
Okay.
And one more thing. Historic Flat Top Cottage Tour is tomorrow in Southern Shores, 1 till 5 p.m. Tickets are $10 available online, or you can get your tickets the day of, cash or check only, from 10 a.m. till 1:30 at their tent at Southern Shores Crossing at 1 Ocean Boulevard. And you can even stop by and say hi to Perrin, because she is going to be selling tickets.
There you go. Perrin's one of our Facebook Live peeps. Just watching with us right now on our live Facebook stream. You can join us there as well, or continue on with just more killer hits right here at 102.5 The Shark. Today, music all the way within 10 minutes, and it'll be bow time. Your chance to win some free food from Bojangles. Coming up.
Good morning, Kathy. All right, so Gary said I talked. All right, I answered the parent saying LZ is with Mr. D. Yes. Bethy's cleaning. He'll work outside. Okay. Gary, I talked with Elton yesterday. Him and I go way back. He suggested to give them to the female morning show Bestest with the Bestest with the Mostest.
The Bestest with the Mostest.
That would be me. I can get in if I need to. All right, so Victoria worked the morning shift of 6 hours, really slow, only 3. I don't know how many afternoon had. Okay. Parents said her sugar was 121 this morning.
127. I didn't write it down, but I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I said good morning to Kathy, so I think we're all caught up. Oh, and Gary said good morning to Kathy too.
Hey.
All right, so you went to the doctor yesterday and everything. He said you're doing good. And
he said I was. I'm within the realm of doing good with my numbers.
Right.
He couldn't stress enough. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get down in the dumps if you have a bad day with it. And make sure you plan to treat yourself with a treat. Maybe once or twice a week, something that you would never have every day. And pick and choose your favorite, something to look forward to.
Or Wendy's French fries.
I have not had a Mountain Dew since January.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, can you score backstage passes? Probably not.
No,
I doubt that. No.
This is really odd too, and I'll go ahead and talk about this because I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this. Something happened to the tips of my fingers.
Are they looking it again?
No, they're not. No,
sure?
They're fine now.
Okay.
But I went to a ball game the other night and watched my great niece and nephew play ball. And it was a little chilly.
Baseball. It was cold.
A little chilly. Yeah. And on the way home, I'm gripping the steering wheel. I realized that the tips of 4 out of 5 of my fingers were tingly. And I couldn't see anything. I was in the car and it was dark. But I got home, and from like right here all the way down on all my fingers looked dead. They did. No color.
He showed me the picture.
Blue on the nails, and then a bunch of color from here up. In fact, more color than necessary. A little bit too red.
More than normal, right?
And it really scared me because I had no idea what was going on. I've never heard of this. And my son saw my hands. He goes, "That is not good." I'm like, "Do you think it's not good?" I said, "I don't know what's going on." So we started looking it up, and there's something that
Raynaud's.
Raynaud's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look that up because if it ever happens to you, it's pretty interesting.
It'll freak you out.
And I did ask my doctor about it yesterday, and he said it is not technically
associated.
It's not part of being diabetic, but some diabetics have this happen. Some people who have lupus have this happen, or just some people have this happen.
My mother
just had it happen.
My mother had it.
But it could be something associated along with become a symptom of an autoimmune type of situation.
Lisa has the same thing.
And he said
Lori Lee has it too.
He said it won't kill you, but if you don't know what it is, he said I can definitely tell you it will definitely freak you out.
Yes.
And it does. So
Lori Lee has it too.
Yeah. So I had
She
that
also has
going on
lupus,
too.
wow.
And so I get back in the car yesterday, and I remember he said, "Don't beat yourself up." I was like, "Well, you know what, man? I'm by myself. I'm in my car. I'm like, this sucks."
Did you start going?
No.
Okay.
I just started having a pity party. Like, man, what
is going on with me?
Yeah.
You're getting old.
Well, that's the whole part of it too. You realize you are getting older and things are gonna start happening. And yeah, it is kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I mention it, and I pick and choose sometimes what I say, is if I feel like it'll help somebody else. If it ever happens to them, they'll know what it is.
Right.
They won't flip out, because that's enough to really freak you out.
Raynaud's syndrome causes episodes of vasospasm, which means the small arteries that supply blood to the skin narrow more than normal.
Right.
This results in skin color changes, numbness, tingling, and pain in the affected area. There are two types of Raynaud's syndrome, primary and secondary. Primary Raynaud's syndrome has no known cause, and it's not linked to any underlying disease. Secondary Raynaud's syndrome is caused by another medical condition, such as a connective tissue disorder, an artery disease, an injury, or a reaction to certain drugs.
Okay.
So there you go.
Live at the equator. I got you. I know exactly what I've had those thoughts. I'm like, geez.
A go where it's really warm. See, Bethy can't because she breaks out in the rash when she's exposed to
you might
sunshine.
have something else going on.
Yeah, she's got this.
So
she's
something
allergic
I've
to
got
sunshine.
to live with, and you know what? I don't know when it's going to happen. You can't predict it.
This is not Bill's hand, but hold on, I'll show you kind of what happens with Raynaud's.
Okay.
As soon as I download this picture and do this.
And sometimes it's not just your fingers; it can happen in your toes too. The doctor did tell me that, which he says is a little bit more rare.
Right. When it's really cold, it's like you have frostbite. Exactly.
Right.
And that's why she moves south. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, Lori. That's interesting. Because of that. Okay.
So you moved, so it was warmer. Good for you. See, I've thought about I've decided too, like as you get older, your blood thins.
Yeah.
And you do get colder quicker. That's why everybody goes to Florida in the wintertime.
That might be it.
That's why there's so many snowbirds that head south for the winter.
Right.
Just like the bird.
It's not really that hot.
No, it's comfortable. But this is what Raynaud's could do to you as soon as it finishes.
Okay.
There you
go. All right. Well, yeah, you can see from just where like a ring, like on the ring finger where the ring would be, and the rest down to the tips of the fingers, they were white. Mine were way more obvious than that. Way more.
Yep.
It was kind of scary.
All right.
Just sharing with you.
Did I put the word in?
I don't know, but it's time for Today in Music.
I don't know if I did or not either.
and both times. So hang on.
Oh, wrong one. Hang on. I did.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5 The Shark, with, of course, Billy Idol and White Wedding. Billy, last year, he got his Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
I do remember that.
And it's pretty cool. And I was wondering how many people have those.
A lot.
And I looked it up. It's over 5,000 stars.
Yeah.
On the Hollywood
they go all over. Yeah.
But you always hear somebody getting their Hollywood star. It's pretty cool. But Billy got his last year. He's a happy camper. 8:24, Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day. Your shark forecast looking pretty decent for the weekend. Sun's going to shine.
Yeah, the sun's going to shine today as well. Breezy, 62. Clear, breezy tonight, down to 50. Sunshine tomorrow, 65 for the coast. Inland, 70. And then sunshine again on Sunday and closer to 75.
All right, 57 in Buxton, 51 in Duck, and 52 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
Today in music, it's time for it right now.
All right, it was 2008. Amy Winehouse spent the night in custody after being arrested on suspicion of assault. Police said Winehouse had been in, quote, no fit state to be questioned when she arrived at the London station, and she therefore was kept in a cell. The 24-year-old at the time was to be questioned about an incident said to have occurred 3 days earlier after a 38-year-old man claimed he was assaulted. Winehouse admitted to police that she slapped the guy's face with her hand. So one thing led to another. She was.
And she got arrested for that?
Yeah,
wow.
She was 24. She had 3 more years to live.
Wow. Yeah, she was part of the 27 Club.
Yep. 1999, Sinead O'Connor was ordained as the first female priest in the Latin Tridentine Church. Sorry.
Okay, Cindy.
Yes, exactly. Tridentine.
Tridentine Church.
Kind of like, almost like, yeah, whatever.
Trident.
Exactly.
Gum with an "ine" at the end of it.
I didn't know it was Latin gum. Maybe it is. 1990, Danny Wood, one of the new kids on the block, needed hospital treatment after tripping over a stuffed toy on stage.
What?
When that happens.
It's better than a Lego.
People throw stuff up on stage all the time now
they
in
do.
concerts, specifically cell phones, in hopes that the star will pick it up
and take a selfie and then hand it back. Right.
It happened to country singer and American Idol judge Luke Bryan. I think Saturday or Sunday night.
I heard something about that.
He just walked across the stage singing and slipped on an iPhone.
Right.
And landed flat on his back. So that can happen. You just have to be careful.
So remember, don't throw stuff on the stage.
Absolutely.
In 1982, British singer Rod Stewart was held up by a gunman on Sunset Boulevard who robbed him of his Porsche. In 1975, B.J. Thomas had the longest title of a #1 song at the top of the Billboard Popular Music Chart. Okay, this is the name of the song. It's not just, hey, won't you play? It's another somebody done somebody's wrong song. Done somebody wrong song. But the whole title is, hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? And in 1977, New York's famed disco Studio 54 opened.
And the rest is rock and roll history.
Yes, it is.
All right, how about music birthdays?
Jay DeMarcus, he's a bassist with a country band called Rascal Flatts. He is 53 today.
Okay.
Jeff Huskins, who plays Little Texas, he's the keyboardist. Again, another country band, 58. And Roger Taylor, he was the drummer, dark-haired one in Duran Duran.
Okay.
64.
All right. There you go. That's today in music, which means one thing. It's bow time.
Yes, it is.
Your chance to be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles.
All you do is text our Ripple Fiber text to win line at 252-441-1025. The word studio, as in Studio 54, STUDIO. That'll get you qualified to win.
All right, news and weather together coming up within 10 more killer hits next.
Where am I? There we are. Okay.
Right.
Yawn. Yawn. All right. Yeah. I have neuropathy in my legs. My mother had neuropathy in her legs and feet too. She had Raynaud's in her fingers and arthritis, and she got neuropathy. And she at one point in time had drop foot, like your foot. You know how like normally your foot's like, hold on, like your foot. I can't do it. Which way? Like your foot's like this. Well, my mom's foot would just kind of hang. When she would pick it up, it would like drop. Hang. It would drop. She also had William, to help your fingers out, rub bananas on your fingers and let Cynthia's pup lick them off. It may not cure anything, but it makes the puppy like you. Makes the puppy like you.
I was thinking maybe some horseradish too, just to make it interesting.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, maybe the horseradish would burn, so it would make it warm.
Oh yeah. There you go.
There we go. That's a thought. You never know. I forgot what I was. My mother also had back surgery because they thought maybe it was a pinched nerve before they realized it was neuropathy.
Oh, okay.
She had back surgery twice.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Mama Rosie might have to have back surgery too, but she said she said she'd be a horrible patient, so she's not sure she wants to do it.
Do it? Oh, okay. Well, you never know.
Yep.
Crazy.
So what up? Jason wears gloves almost every day. He gets Does he have cold fingers? Or is that
Why
because,
does he do that?
probably because he got struck by lightning and everything
yeah.
changed?
Yep.
Yeah, Bethy's husband. I hope it's okay I'm telling you this, or that I'm explaining all this. Bethy's husband got struck by lightning. Have a great weekend, Victoria. Be careful driving over to the southern shores.
Enjoy the flat top tour.
Yes.
Say hi to Perrin.
Enjoy the garden tour, the thing that you're doing. And I think he said something about going to the garden Goldfingers constantly. I'm guaranteeing that has something to do with his lightning.
Oh, okay.
Perrin had back surgery in her 30s. Wow.
All right. We're trading scars now.
I've never had, and May 13th will be 2 years since it happened. Yep, you are correct. I remember that.
I remember that day.
That was a scary day. He was outside of his truck, and lightning hit a tree, and
boom.
It was 10 feet away, and it zapped him.
Got him.
And then, like a dummy, he gets in his truck and drives himself back to his office.
I don't think he at that time realized.
Oh, he did.
How bad it was.
He did.
Maybe he was trying to get through where there were more people.
Yeah, he drove himself back like a dummy.
Wow. Well, he made it.
Yes, I'm calling your husband a dummy.
Still there with Bethy.
Yes, he is. Happy. And Ruger is too, because he loves his daddy.
That's right. Because Daddy buys the hamburger.
Ah.
Or I don't know.
The steak, the chicken, the everything.
Yeah, Bethy and they actually make their dog food.
Uh-huh.
Which is going an extra step from what almost all people will do.
Gary's never had a cavity. Sorry.
I don't like you anymore, Gary. We are no longer alike. I have had cavities all of my life.
Spinal stenosis, 3 vertebrae, 2 ruptured discs. I think Rosie has a disc, and she has stenosis too.
Okay. All right. I don't know. What's the worst thing that's ever happened to me?
I've never had a cavity. I've had a couple.
Right.
I haven't had a lot, but I've had a couple.
Man, I attribute the sugar in my life from the Kool-Aid and the sweet tea and the sodas.
Yep.
And then, unbeknownst to me, I kept the Mountain Dew habit even when I was became an adult.
And you can still get cavities when you're
an
adult.
And I would come to work, and Gary notices this all the time, how often Bill takes a drink.
Uh-huh.
And it just is almost a habit. And
well, you talk a lot.
Yeah, and you like to have something on your palate and your throat. Clears it, and you'll have the best voice you can have. So there's a mental thing, like you're doing good. But with Mountain Dew, I didn't know this. You take the Mountain Dew, which has got, how much? 2,000 grams of sugar in one bottle?
Yeah, probably.
And every 2 or 3 minutes before I would talk, I would what? Take a drink of Mountain Dew, wash my entire mouth in sugar over and over and over again all morning long, every day for years. And not pretty, painful too, and expensive. Lesson to learn.
All of the above.
Absolutely.
Bethy likes me saying her hubby was a dummy. She agrees. Hamburger, they get 12 pounds of it, 15 pounds of chicken, and other stuff like gizzards and veggies and fruit end up being about 50 pounds worth of stuff.
Wow.
Hold on. Very nutritional for Ruger. Gary, this October breakfast, we got to talk again. Trading stories. Can't wait to see y'all.
Oh, me either. I can't wait to meet you, Gary.
My brother was also, wow, Lori's brother was struck twice.
Really?
The outside phone line came through the line and zapped him, turned his hand back, and another time he was driving his car, lightning struck his car, and it shut it down.
Wow.
She typoed. She said it shut down.
Oh, no.
He had to jump start it by popping the clutch. What are the odds? That's weird.
Now he's an electrician.
Go figure. Hey, that's
by osmosis.
Hopefully by then he'll have a good spinal cord stimulator. Maybe.
Wow. Okay. I had an uncle when I was younger. He was a over the road truck driver.
OTR.
OTR. Yeah. And he drove for Nationwide or National, whatever, big national company.
Right.
And
Mayflower.
He had, for a long time, he had the dump truck, the long dump truck,
right,
with something covered in it all the time, carrying it. It could have been gravel. I don't know what it could have been, rocks, whatever. Could have been dirt. But he was allowed to take his truck and his trailer home, but he couldn't park it at his house. So there's this place at the end of the neighborhood where actually it just worked out. Didn't bug anybody.
That's good.
You know how that can be a situation.
Yep.
But it didn't. But there were power lines over top,
Oh no.
running pretty high. Well, he was not being very smart, and he was doing something to the bed so he could lift it up.
Oh no, he didn't.
And get to
Underneath,
and it hit the line.
Oh no.
And he had his hand on the gas tank.
Oh no.
When it happened, and it blew his shoes off and blew him under the tractor trailer.
Wow.
And it was still sitting there alive. And I don't know how many minutes it was before he woke up, but he didn't realize what had happened at all. And what does he do? He reaches to grab part of the truck to get himself out from underneath.
And shocks himself again.
And it blew him across the road.
Wow.
And he lived.
Wow.
It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. And I saw him after that and to see black holes in the tops of his feet.
Oh, wow.
I have never seen anything like that. And the sad part is he was a Vietnam veteran and he already was a little jumpy.
Right. PTSD.
When there was loud noises. That's as much as I want to say because I can't say there was ever anything more than that. That's all I ever saw.
Right.
If something loud happened, it just startled him. And I guess, whatever he went through, probably so. But from then on, it was just really crazy. So, but he's still with us today, Uncle Billy. How about that? Right? And
I had an Uncle Bill.
Yeah. Did you really?
I
have
did.
A bunch of Uncle Bills.
There's
a lot of Williams in my family.
I only had one Bill.
Really?
Yep. Oh, and I have a cousin named William.
Yeah. What did she say?
She said that's a holy yeah, exactly.
So.
It's great. I mean, you never know what, Sharon lost 80% of her hearing right here. Just scars also.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Did she just lose 80% just because she's getting older? She wore headphones a lot? Any particular reason why she...
wear headphones a lot?
What?
Huh?
Well, it's so funny because when Bill puts on his headphones, which I'm sure you guys have noticed, and I always pick on him. My parents' great-grandfather was a William.
Okay.
When Bill puts on his headphones, he goes, "Okay, we're going to do this."
Yeah,
and he talks really loud. I'm like, yeah. He has no idea he's talking that loud. But it's because the headphones cancel out the noise and you don't realize how loud you're talking. I'm yawning. Oh, why? It's Friday.
It is.
I
have no idea what I'm going to do this weekend. I know I'm going to spend a little bit of time here on Saturday, I think, because I've got vacation time coming a week away.
That's right.
So I've got some projects to finish up. Make sure I have them finished before I leave, so they're not there when I get back.
Yeah, I
don't like that because then I'll think about them while I'm gone.
All right. So Sharon was struck back in 1976 by lightning, and that's why she lost 80% of her hearing in her ear.
Oh wow, Chris!
Wow. Chris said my grandfather says ball lightning. What came through? Whoa.
Yeah.
I believe it. Bill. I mean, when you watch them, they don't really have a direct pattern. They go this way.
Oh wow!
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Which makes sense though. Why she lost 80% hearing in her right ear.
Yeah.
Oh, Courtney knows. Okay. Just curious, Gary, how long did you live on the Causeway or in like Outer Banks or on the Outer Banks? Why am I yawning?
I don't know. Hard to say.
There was something. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Oh, he was here for 11 years. Okay.
Okay. Wow. That's a pretty good. That's about
that's a good run.
Almost as long as I've been here this time. I've been here twice.
Right.
I guess 85 through almost 91, about 6 years.
Right.
And then this time, 2015 through now, which is 9. Yeah. 9 years.
Makes sense.
I love this place.
I've been here for over 3 now.
Yeah. I absolutely love the Outer Banks. I love the people. I love the history. Now we've got our characters, just like every town does in every area. Pretty colorful ones here.
Speaking
We'll say that.
Speaking of characters,
this is pretty cool. Yes.
JJ
In Manio.
Yeah. The one that's a little special is we're not quite sure what his true ordeal is.
Yeah.
But he walks around and he sweeps the sides of the streets.
That's
on the Pine.
That's a recent thing that he's been doing, maybe the last year.
Yeah, But he recently he's been wearing like a reflective jacket, and you can actually see him, and it works great. This morning, he's walking across the road in front of me, carrying the broom, and literally was wearing all black. He's got blonde hair,
right? But
I was just like, "Whoa, JJ, what are you doing?" I mean, I wasn't going to hit him. I wasn't, but I did happen to see. I'm like, "What in the world?" And then I realized it was him. But it's like, yeah, no,
gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. Don't wear.
Chris, is that a question for us? I suppose it is. Yeah, we live here.
We live on Roanoke Island, which is Manio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're what, 2 miles from me, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 2 miles. He lives about 2 miles from me. So, and we just go over the bumpy bridge, which is only half bumpy now. Coming in, it's bumpy. Going home, it's smooth. It's smooth sailing on the way home. Coming to work, it's a little bumpy.
I have to say, it was a nice ride on the way home.
It was.
The Washington Baum Bridge.
It was.
If you ever wondered who Washington Baum is, he was a person from ages ago, Roanoke Island guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I happen to live across the street from his grandson.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
I do. Pretty cool. I never knew that.
That's
Wash
cool.
Baum.
That's very cool.
It is.
Chris loves me anyhow. Yeah, I kind of like it myself. It's a nice little, it's quaint is the way I like it. And nothing against tourists. We love our tourists because without our tourists, this place would not survive. But it's nice because we're not in a really trendy touristy area where I live. Well, you're not either. Now, granted, there's an Airbnb like next to my house, and there's a couple down the street from me, but we're not like right here in the Nag's Head where there's which is kind of nice. All right, I used to walk to church on Sundays to take down the ropes, pick up the nails along the way.
Is that on the Outer Banks to your
church
down the street?
Yep, I believe it. That's when he was on the causeway.
Yeah.
That's not that far of a walk.
I know, because there's no sidewalk, is there?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, there's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I find it. I'll walk across our parking lot here and find screws or wires or something, and I always pick them up and I always throw them away.
All right. Gary, did you know your church used to be some type of a entertainment hall, like a place where
really
in Andy Griffith
perform there?
I think before he actually made this place his home, this is one of the places, and in addition to the Lost Colony, that he actually did his, I don't know, stand-up routine then, I guess it was, warm up for a music act, something like that is usually what they were doing back then.
Dance Cards and Casino.
Yeah. I know he was on the, he was on the Louisiana Hayride when Elvis Presley was.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the touring thing around the South. It was a music review that went around the South in the summertime. And, so he was on there on the same bill as Elvis Presley.
Used to be called the Three Kings.
Wow, there you go. He knows.
Gary's on.
Cool.
Gary is on it. He's got this. Got this.
Cool. All right, gang. Hate to go, but we've got other things to jump on and make sure that our weekends start accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a great weekend. Be safe. And on Monday, we will come back to this and take stock of whatever it was we did.
And then we have 1 week of us together, and then the following week, Bill's on vacation.
Right. And Gary, I'll meet you at the outlets on Tuesday the following week, okay?
All right, Gary. Love you guys as well. Parents, come see the Flat Tops. Maybe who knows? Maybe I will do that. All right.
I would recommend it.
I got a
cool.
Roll credits.
Rolling credits.
Credits
rolling. Have a great weekend.
All right.
Remember, if you can't be good,
need to take his chair.
Be good at it.
Lori said he needed me to take his chair. I'm going to be sitting in his chair. All right, guys. We will chat with you later.